Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. This is your IELTS speaking test, and you're in the IELTS examination hall. And in this hall, you'll have to stay up to 14 minutes or more. And in your examination, you'll have to face three parts: part 1, 2, and 3. In part 1, you will be asked some questions about yourselves,
Okay.
and also about your work or study. Then in part 1, you will be asked also a familiar topic. Then we'll go to the part 2, and this part is also called a cue card. And in this part, you'll be given a cue card. And at the beginning, you'll also provided a paper so that you can write down, and you'll be given 1 minute to write down the necessary information what you will need while you'll be speaking. Then you will be given 1 to 2 minutes to describe. Then we are going to the part 3, and in this part you will have to ask some backup questions related to your part 1 and most probably part 2. And in this part you will be very argumentative one, and you will have to have the negotiation ability to get better than the score here. So be careful and fluent in English especially. Okay, we may start.
Okay.
Let's start. Part 1. What's your name?
My full name is MD Mamunur Rahman Raki. You may call me Raki.
Okay, what is the meaning of your name?
My name meaning is the all things is observer or controller, and also this name belong our religious purpose.
Okay, which religion are you from?
I am from Islam religious.
Islam religion. Okay, good. Okay, are you a student or do you work?
I'm a student. Recently I completed my HEEDWAY exam, and now I'm pursuing my honors.
Okay. So let's discuss about holiday. Do you prefer spending holidays with friends or with family, and why?
In my perspective, I always prefer spending my holidays with my friends, because I can find here quite enjoyable and fun, and also spending time with friends, it increase our bonding each other. And besides that, I also love to hang out with my family members, because it reconnect with our members, and also it increase our understanding in our family members. That's why I always prefer, in my opinion, I prefer friends, because I love to hang out with my friends, and as well as sometimes family members.
Okay, what kind of holiday accommodation do you like to stay in, and why?
Oh yes, I always prefer a good accommodation, and because those hotels provides me a good quality cuisines, and as well as their service are too much good. Then I always prefer this type of hotels for my holidays or vacations.
Okay, what plans do you have for your next holiday?
Next winter I will want to go in Coxbazar, because this Coxbazar I never go in my life. For this reason I want to go there, and also with my some close friends, because they have some quite interest to hang out with me. For this reason next plan is going to Coxbazar.
Okay, is your city or region a good place for other people to visit on holiday, or your country?
Yes, obviously, definitely. As I live in urban area, and there are lots of traditional things available, and also cultural diversity available. For this reason, many visitors come here to explore our city, or tasting our cultural food. So that's why I prefer my town to visit.
So what places of your country do you prefer to invite others to visit?
First of all, I really prefer the Coxbazar, because this is the world's second beaches in the world. For this reason, all visitors when come to my country and they saw the sunset of the beaches, and also the largest beach, and also their hill station is too much good. For this reason, I always prefer to Coxbazar for visitors.
Okay, our part 1 is done. Now we are going to the part 2, and as I have said you earlier, in this part you will be given a cue card and also a paper. This is a paper for you.
Thank you.
And this is a pencil. And at the beginning, you will get 1 minute to write down the necessary information what you will need while you will be speaking. So here is your cue card. Your time starts now. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, his time is up. Now you have 2 minutes to describe. You may start.
Well, I really love to journey by car, and also cars are very cozy and comfortable. And for this reason, I always prefer to journey by car. However, today I would like to talk about car journey. I went to my grandmother house, which is situated in Kumilla, and I went there with my family members. And we first of all we hired a car for going there, and the car cost around 3,000 taka. And we when when we started our journey, we first of all saw the our countryside natural view, and this is very amazing view for me. And also I sit in the front of the car, and I saw the whole view of road, and this journey was very amazing for me. And my family members company with me, some cousin makes the environment fun and enjoyable. We listen a song and also singing song, and also some after a few hours, then we face some distraction, like our our cars tires gone crash, and the driver have take some time to repair that. And after within hour our car will repair, and then we will start out again. And we thought our journey was going only 1 to 2 hours, but it took 4 hours, and this journey was too long for me. And
So do you think that everyone should use car while going to any journey?
Yes, I always prefer that, because cars always provides us a cozy environment, and also it's very easy to go one place to another place. For this reason, I always prefer car.
Okay, our part 2 is done. Now we're going to the part 2, and I have also told you that this part is a discussion one, and here you will be asked some questions related to your part 2, most probably. Okay, let us discuss about driving a car. How interested are young people in your country in learning to drive?
Oh, well, I think in my country, younger people have quite interest about learning driving, because they always tend to drive the car speedily or rudely. For this reason, they learn the driving from the institution or a government organization institution. And also in my country, I find it very easy to learn drive, because in my town there are lots of institution available, those who provide the how to drive the car. And also I think learning cars is very essential for as a not only younger people but also all kinds of people, because it's help us to easily go one place to another place. And also I think cars has only one thing which is makes our day easy or very comfortable.
Okay, what are the differences between driving in the countryside or driving in the city?
Oh, I think there are several key differences between countryside or urban area drive. Firstly, I think urban area has so many distractions to drive because there are lots of traffic congestion available, and all for this reason people feel hesitation to go their destination, and also sometimes they occur accident in a road, and for this reason I think countryside has so many disadvantages. But on the other hand, countryside is so lots of facilities, like their road is too much narrow, too much wide, and also their natural view is very good, and also people can drive their car speedily. And for this reason, I always prefer to drive in the countryside rather
So
than.
there is no pollution and traffic jam there, maybe. Okay. Do you consider most drivers where you live to be good drivers?
I think it's very rarely find that I can find it good drivers, because in my country there are not enough good education system, driving education system available. For this reason, some drivers learn from the others people, like the license, those who have the license driving card, and they learn from them, and they can get the appropriate learning from them, and they sometimes they occur accident in a road, and they sometimes crash their car or vehicles in a roadside. For this reason, I find it harder to find a good drivers in my town.
Okay, now we're going to an era where we want to use the green energy, or the product which is helpful for our reduction of pollutions and so on, and also the carbon dioxide emissions hurdles. So let us discuss about electric cars. How popular are electric cars in your country?
Oh, yeah. People have quite interest about electric cars because electric cars has so many facilities, like it's don't need to any fuel or diesel, and it's run very smoothly or very conveniently. For this reason, people like to drive this type of car. But in my country, yes, there are some drawbacks available, such as our road is not perfect for electric cars, and also when someone want to import it, that they have to pay the highly tax for this car. For this reason, I think electric cars are very expensive for our country. But people and younger people, basically younger people, have a vast interest about electric cars.
Okay, in what ways could more people be persuaded to buy electric cars?
I think electric cars always do campaign or advertising for their cars. They always shown their cars are very good quality. Their engine is too much high, and also their charging capacity is long lasting, and also they do one thing for our countries, as like implement so many charging station in our countryside or in our urban area. As a result, people tend to buy this type of cars, and also moreover, I think one more thing is very necessary, which is the authorities permission, because of this type of car is not eligible for our country. When the government give us permission, then people easily can buy this type of car.
Okay, do you think all cars will be electric one day?
I think it's possible to one day all cars will be electric, because I saw Tesla company or Tata company, day by day they tend to all things and all cars will replaced by electrics, because they feel that it are friendly economic, because it save our air pollution, or reduce our air pollution, and also electric cars has so many facilities for people. They can don't touch the steering, and they just only give the voice controller, and the car drive themselves. I think this type of reason one day the cars will be electric.
Okay, our part 3 is done and your examination is over, and I think you will get band score 6.5. But I have some suggestions and some feedback for you. You must be very careful about your hustle. You're making everything quickly, but be relaxed in your IELTS examination hall. And also you have to use more complex sentences, and you must be careful about your vocabulary, I mean your lexical resource, and you must put in your speaking the operational command of the language and argumentation also, though you have given some, but you need to be very relaxed in your speaking, because it's not an examination of hurry, it's an easy examination. So take care. Thank you very much for your exam. Bye. See you. Okay, you have